Killing Joke. So what do I think about this film overall? Well, when I first came out the screening on Monday, I was a little underwhelmed. I was just like, it felt like the same thing I read, but it didn't feel like the same thing I read. If that makes any sense. Like, I remember listening to the audiobook version of The Killing Joke a while back, and all the lines were so powerful and so strong. Like, it felt like everything, every little word, every little line mattered. And I can still listen to that audiobook all the time. It's a great audiobook for The Killing Joke. It's a very powerful story. And it's an amazing story overall. And when I went to go see The Killing Joke here, I was underwhelmed. I felt like the lines weren't delivered as powerfully as they could have been. Mark Hamill kind of just raced through all his lines. Kevin Conroy, he was fine as Batman. He's Batman, I'll admit. But the whole entire first half, I felt like it was hurt this film. Like when you add that first half, that first entire prequel, if you would say, a little prequel to the Killing Joke, it makes the rest of the movie feel less powerful. Joker felt like overall a background character in this story. He didn't feel like a main villain because you had that Franz character. Get at it. He took so much space. Like if he was took like a little bit of space, he was like there for like a few 5-10 minutes of the movie, 20 minutes maybe at most. Then I'll be okay. But they made that the movie. They made that entire sequence the movie, and then when they finally got to the Killing Joke part, it felt rushed. It just felt rushed. It felt incomplete, and it just wasn't as strong as it could have been. So I was very, very disappointed coming out of this film. I was hoping for so much. You have Mark Hamill back. You have Bruce Timm working on this story. You have Kevin Conroy voicing Batman. And I love Bruce Timm. I love what he's done in the past. I love Justice League, Gods and Monsters. And that was a great story. I love Batman animated series, Superman animated series. He's done good work in the past. But this was just a failure. And I don't know exactly who the fault it was. Although I have suspicion that it was Brian Azzarello. I haven't loved what he has done with women characters in the past. I thought his Wonder Woman run was awful. I thought he did an awful Wonder Woman run. I'm sorry, but it was pretty bad. And of course, a lot of the New 52 are pretty bad. While they weren't going to save the New 52 at the end of the day, but Brian Azzarello didn't help it either. He kind of just made it worse. And yeah, that's kind of what I thought about The Killing Joke. I thought it was, and Batgirl didn't feel like Batgirl. Like she didn't even feel like Barbara Gordon. She felt like another character. She didn't even feel like the Barbara Gordon in Batman the Animated Series. She was a totally different character for me, and I didn't like that either. It wasn't a very strong movie. It didn't add anything to The Killing Joke. It actually took a lot more away from The Killing Joke, and that's what gets to me. It took away from the main plot of the story, and that's what gets to me. So yeah, you guys, that's my thoughts on The Killing Joke. Tell me what you guys thought about this movie. Did you guys enjoy it at all?